What is up, guys? Today I am bringing you a first look at the Black Ops 3 beta new game mode, Stronghold. I'm playing with a bunch of my buddies, Speedy and them, and I'm actually playing against a bunch of guys that I used to play with back in the day. We used to play HQ Pub, so there's some really good players in there. They haven't been on for a while, but with that being said, this is the first look at the game mode, Stronghold. And honestly, I don't know what to think of it. At first, I had no idea, just like reading the description, and then when you get right down to it, you're essentially escorting Chappie across the map. And for those of you who don't know what Chappie is, it's that movie, that terrible movie with Die Antwoord in it and fucking Hugh Jackman, and definitely not one of the best films, but that's essentially what this robot is. And I don't know, you know, it's one of those, it's a very weird game mode, as you guys are going to start to see here. You have to escort it across the map, and it's just really weird. It walks really slow, it lumbers around, and you know, me personally, I'd like to think that a high-tech robot like this could actually be useful, not just a big junk piece of shit, but that's just me. So you have to slowly escort it. I guess that they can't put damage in it, and what you're gonna see here is we actually do a pretty good job, but once they do start putting damage in it, you have to like reboot it, and that takes a while, and someone has to walk with it and like hold its hand. It's really fucking weird. It's like walking your kid to school. And we're just kind of chilling here. This is the very first time we've played it. I think it was just introduced today, a day before they take the beta down, so yeah, it's kind of weird. And there's two sides to it. So what you'll see is, I don't know how the fuck I survived it. That was awesome. What you're going to see here is, like, we have to walk it down to this, like, little base. And you can flip the spawn, which is pretty nice, because I thought it was going to be like demo where, like, they're going to pretty much spawn there the entire time, but that's not the truth. And, yeah, like, right here, they kill me, and they put a shit ton of damage into it. This fucker is hard to kill. Like, no joke. This thing takes forever to die. And it's a pain in the ass. You gotta like sit back here. You gotta basically clear them out. I don't know. It's a weird game mode. It's like every year they're trying to come up with like new shit. Like Uplink was kind of cool. It was like you were playing NBA 2K and this. Now I don't know what to call this, but they're getting a little too crazy, I think. I don't know. But we're like right here, and I'm using that like, I call it the tack insertion class, because you can like pretty much self-revive the second you go down. And we've noticed a lot with this Black Ops is like Vonderhaar took like a bunch of ideas from Destiny, like the fucking Asian girl class where she has like the one-shot pistol. That pistol is ripped straight from Destiny with the gold gun. Right there, like you score. It's just whoever gets it over there. You see like the escorted time, like you have to like hold its hand there. It's really weird, but yeah, like most of these specialist classes are just like watered down versions of the Destiny classes. Like even the bow and arrow is going to be the new hunter subclass coming out. You got the gold gun basically in this game. The Titan Godsmack turned into like some guy stabbing some spikes into the ground. You got like the self-revive with this. It's very weird. It's kind of cool because I really obviously enjoy playing Destiny, but at the same time, you know, like the originality is lacking. But yeah, you know, using the Razorback, I love this gun. It's probably the best sub in the game right now, I think. And I get destroyed right here, which kind of sucked. But yeah, I really don't know how to feel about this game mode. Like, I think it'll be fun. I obviously don't think like it'll ever be a competitive game mode. Who knows? But you know, like this one, like right here, we got a good trap going on, and this robot takes a shit ton of damage. So you like really have to put some damage into it for it to really go down. And once it goes down, like we'll put it down a couple times, but I think they have like a 5-minute round, which is, it seems like it could be pretty long, but with how long it takes it to walk, like you have to, you saw us do it. I think we never had to reboot it, or maybe we had to reboot it once, I don't know, but it still takes a while because this thing walks slow as shit. It's like what was that movie that came out when we were kids, like the Iron Giant that just fucking lumbers around. Just it takes forever, and I don't know. I feel like they should have brought back other game modes instead of this, but hey, you know, playing one game, who really knows? Let me know what you guys think of this game so far. I'm not gonna lie, I've really enjoyed it. I know that they raised like the level cap to 40 for the last night, so you get to unlock a majority of the stuff. We were playing demo earlier, and I'm gonna try to bring you guys a demolition clip because we had a spawn trap down, and Like all day, I was going like 60 kills, very few deaths. Especially with this class, what a lot of people don't realize is when you self-revive yourself, you actually don't take a death, and it not only do you not record a death, but your kill streaks come back. Like your progress on a kill streak comes back, and that's like really useful. So you can be spawn trapping in demo, get killed, and instead of having to spawn all the way back, you basically get to spawn up and run. And it was pretty awesome. I ended up dropping that like G.I. Joe thing. I call it the G.I. Joe. It's like the Chappie 2.0 robot. That thing just sits there and destroys people. So, that kill streak is pretty sick. Overall, I've really enjoyed this past few days with this game. I think this game has a lot of promise, and I think that for those of us who stopped playing Call of Duty with Advanced Warfare, it's like an excuse for us to get back into it. I know I've invested a lot of time into Destiny, and like look at this right here. I put in like the rest of my clip, kill him, I die here. There's a point coming up here soon, I think, where I drop like 2 full clips into it, and it barely does any damage. You gotta like save your specialist. Like if you have the grenade launcher one, or just shoot rockets at it, like it takes a lot of damage, so you have to put a lot of time into it. But look at this thing. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this game. I have a lot of high hopes for this game, but at this point I'm just kind of rambling on. And it was funny, right after this game, the guys that were playing against who I've known since World at War, I mean, I've known them since I was like 15 years old. My very first Call of Duty, I played with these guys. A lot of them just stopped playing Call of Duty. They really didn't like the exo movement things, and I was kind of on that train as well. I just really didn't get it. Right there, you get like 150 points for disabling it, and then they have to reboot it right here. That can take time, and as you can see with the 5-minute round count, you really can't afford that to happen. But I really think this game is going to be pretty special with the wall running. It feels like a weird mix of like Black Ops 2 and I would say like infused with Destiny almost. Like the glide system is really smooth. I've been watching like a lot of the pro players and the top YouTubers playing in that wall running. Like if you have the wall running down pat, like you're gonna be a beast at this game. And all of us die right here. That kind of sucks. It sucks because with this specialist class, I never really had a chance to use it. It's really only good for like demolition, maybe hardpoint. But unless like most people know when that smoke goes out on this specialist, like you have the chance to revive. So it's really not too useful. But I was able to get like 60 kills earlier in a Dom, and then only die like 2 or 3 times because it eliminates your death, and you can just bounce back and reload. So I've honestly been thinking that I want to hear from the people out there like what they think so far is the best gun in the game. Maybe not best gun, but like best gun for each class. So like best AR is probably between the M8 and the Man of War, and then with this is probably the Razorback. Razorback for sure is probably the best sub. Arguably it's like the best gun with the range on it. Once you put the long barrel and like the grip on it, you can like map people with it. It's pretty disgusting how easy it is to kill people with it. But the Man of War is certainly powerful. Like right here, we're about to win. It's 2 rounds, kind of like demolition. You switch side. Like one's like the attacking side, you lead it. The other side is like you have to escort the robot. But yeah, that was it. Kind of standard gameplay. I just want to show you guys. A lot of you guys are about to get your hands on it with Xbox. I don't know what time it goes off tomorrow, but I do know it goes off. But it's kind of lackluster. I don't know. Kind of average. Kind of fun. I mean, Hardpoint I think is better. There's a lot of other game modes. I'm like really excited for Arena because obviously with PlayStation 4 units selling more, you're going to see a lot of the pros play on this. That's like the official exclusive content one. So we get all the shit early. Suck at Xbox. You guys have had shit early for like 6 years. I don't feel bad for you whatsoever. You guys still get shit. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. I'm going to try to upload as many gameplay clips from this as I can because we're going to have a few months break from it. But yeah, subscribe to the channel if you guys want more. And as always, you guys have a wonderful day. Peace, fuckers.